The darkness within me will.
The sun is. May the light guide my path.
Okay, guys, welcome to the stream. I am a little bit late, but yeah, I would not skip today's live stream. So yeah, I think it is time for me to actually focus more on my second account because yeah, just a quick update, guys, on my main account. We actually probably lost the first battle or the first big battle in SS1-7. Okay, so technically speaking, uh, a bunch of players from our side got zeroed. I mean, I was expecting like a war that does not involve any rallies. I mean, yes, of course, it is a war game, but the thing is that how should I put this? I thought there were some agreements between the officers and the leadership regarding on the friendly war that they were talking about. But the thing is that out of nowhere, we got a bunch of players who got AFK when the Alliance towers were destroyed. So in that moment, once you are in a area where there's no Alliance towers, the next thing that is going to happen is that they can actually swarm you or they can rally you. So I thought we were safe. Like I talked with many of the players in our side that we were thinking like, yeah, you're not gonna get rallied, so it's okay that we will get our alliance towers destroyed. We will still be here, something like that. They're not gonna rally or anything, but that was not the case. So yeah, we got a bunch of players from our side, cons and OFUX, who got actually zeroed, and and it came to a point that the friendly war became a real war. And at first, it all started like with small trash talk, something like that. But I thought that was just only like a horseplay or something like that. Then next thing you know, it became more aggressive. It became more hostile. Like the Latinos or the RK3 and VH3 were actually like talking more trash in a way that we got our players zero. That's it. Oh, okay, so it came to a point like that. This is just only based on my opinion, guys. Okay, because I don't know what is going on between the conversations between the leadership and with the officers. This is just like what I said. This is just these are the things that I actually just saw, and of course, I'm also reacting to those points and those things that were happening around me. I mean, I'm not being biased or anything, but the thing is, this is really happening. I mean, um, there's also a time that we also uh, destroyed their alliance towers, but we never ever like planned to rally players from their side because, like I said, it was a friendly war. It only involves like fighting in the field and something like that. There's no actually like intense fighting like rallying or something. So, but yeah, that was not the case, and it came to a point like, okay, so rallies, zeros, probably swarms is going to happen, and they're using the meaning what you call this war game. So they're pointing out it's a war game. It's normal to be rallied and zeroed, but for my own understanding, it's not the case. Okay, even though it's a war game, but if you have like any like agreements or anything, like this one here in server 32, we're actually having a war, right? Like a friendly war. like yesterday, I know for sure I missed it. The war between BDM and DNA. Okay, so I think it was involving around like fighting in a field, like destroying a objective, like probably destroying the keep or alliance tower, and after that, who would be able to destroy the building or structure in a span of time would actually be the winner. And Rohan, bro, welcome to the live stream, bro. Yeah, it's a little bit late for me doing the live stream, but yeah, welcome to the live stream, bro. Yeah, you said it's a friendly war, no zero. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean that's what I said. But the thing is that they actually zeroed a bunch of us. Maybe at least 2,000, 3,000 of our players. I'm not exaggerating or anything, but that was the thing that I really saw. There's like on the first night, I think that was yesterday, a day before yesterday. Uh, we had like 4, 5, 6, 7 people got burning. I thought it was because of the cannon tower, but it wasn't. It was being rallied. They were being rallied and something like that. That really happened. And next thing you know, more and more of our players got zeroed, and it came to a point like, okay, I think this is not good. I even pulled away from the field like for a couple of times because I am also avoiding to get zeroed. Um, what's really happening. Maybe later after I finish all my CP here, because I have an enormous amount of CP actually here in my account. I have like probably what you call this one? I don't know where it is. Where can I find it? CP, where are you? I can't find it. But I do have a certain amount of CP that okay, here it is. So 133 100 CP. So that is probably 10,000, yeah, more or less 13,000 plus another 2,000. So that's 15,000 CP to use before the season ends. So I don't know when will this season ends. So because I am a lazy bum, I'll use my CP right now, right away. Because later, I am sure in the later run that I would not have extra time anymore to actually like use them up. And also probably I'll do my scouting as well. Maybe not on the live, but maybe a couple of times before I end the live stream. But now I'll just use all the CP. Okay. So that's why I'm using my second account as my account for streaming for today. Okay, so where were we? Where was the continuous of my topic on the SS1-7? So yes, in the long run, we decided to like pull back from the world, and we went back to Sophrostia and to just like do some farming again, regroup ourselves, because actually before the war began, we are already like outnumbered, like not that many, but because of maybe of the consistency of the participation or the time adjustments of all players is not together. Because okay, let's decide this one. Okay, majority of the Latinos or the Spanish speaking alliances, most of their players are actually in a certain time zone, meaning at that position, they actually have a specific advantage. Okay, so if there is 200 players in two alliances, and they're in a certain area or in the same time zone, they can actually go online, and more or less you can say like maybe they can send like probably 40, 50 players max to become active. And that is a very strong number of players because having 50 people who are well quality build tier 4 can probably do some damage. And on our part, of course, even though we have 4 tier 5 players versus theirs, which they have like only 1 or 2 or something, I'm not really sure. And if there are people from VH3 and RK3 right watching, um, please tell me down in the comments if you can use the live chat. But anyway, moving on, it is different because our side is actually mixed from Asia to Europe to North America or Latin America, something like that. So we are divided in all different time zones. So we can't actually get a specific time to actually go online and play together. So even though we're doing some fighting, well, most of them, I'm just only like standing by with support, and if they actually like probably send some front lines, I'll join and fight my battles as well. Um, yeah, we're still outnumbered because of the time frame. The time frame of the players who are actually joining the war is not together. So at that point, it was the start of our downfall for this war. But so far, yeah, it was enjoyable because I also enjoyed it. I mean, I still haven't finished my um, a video regarding on the fighting of Ninja on the Alliance Tower along with Midas and also with Lewis, because I actually messaged Lewis as well, Midas, but yeah, they won't share the information or the reports, but it's okay. I respect their privacy. And what else? Yeah, so moving forward, we just decided to like pull back from Sophrostia, and if we have time, probably we would regroup and push again. But now, more and more of the alliance, Spanish-speaking alliances are now trying to push back all of our alliance towers. So for now, we're just only playing safe. We're just only doing Farmville, training more units, and we will see from there. But for now, we're just going to like focus the fighting here, and that's it. Well, actually, not fighting, but we'll just only like use all my CP and probably do some scouting later. And if we have extra time, then we can actually visit my main account. Okay, can't believe I got 1.5 million powers after free to play without saving any speed ups. I mean, yeah, that is really impressive if you ask me, Rohan. If you're able to do that, then it is really nice. My members are just insane, giving advice and anything, also help with the resources. Well, that is the key to actually having a very solid bond between players, because in an alliance you need to actually uh, be active. Like, you need to help one another. I mean, of course, yeah. There will come to a point that you can actually like have some disputes with each other. But the thing is that at the end of the day, you're together in a certain alliance. Then you have to actually work together. And even on my part, if I have extra resources, I would also send resources as well. Even though I'm free to play and I actually don't have enough like resources on my part, I would still send like, okay, this is the only thing I have extra as a resources. I would send it to you and hope it can help. So even in my case, I already send like a couple of millions of resources already ever since I started playing the game. But anyway, yeah, I have 11 million power now. Okay, that is crazy. You're almost there. I mean, I am now actually sitting at 13 million power on my main account, but of course, I still need more time to actually like grow. And yeah, 750k merits. Okay. I mean, that is impressive. This is. Hmm. Okay, but anyway, let's move on, guys. I mean,
Proceeding. Greetings, mortal.
let's not waste any more time because we still have like lots and lots of CPU to
Good
actually
day to
use.
fight.
Um, okay, let's start. And I'm also expecting like how much resources and speed ups we can actually get from the level 25 Darklings. Yeah, I am trying to avoid all these range Darklings because they're going to hurt a lot.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'll try my best.
How many tier 5 players are there in server 32? Okay, we can check it out right now. Okay, I think we have. I think tier 5 is on starting around 50 million or something. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys, okay? Because I'm not a tier 5 player. Normally, I see tier 5 players actually able to like unlock their first tier 5 around 50 million, like their first unit type of tier 5. So if we start here, we actually have, okay, 49 Solaris. So he just only missed like probably 300,000 power to get 50 million. So we have more or less 67 tier 5 players in server 32, and that is freakingly insane. So imagine 67 of the strongest players, wait, 44 million player 44 million power player also have tier 5s. Okay, so okay, more or less we have leg space, right? Okay, so if you say that 44 million powered player has a tier 5, then we can actually like move a little bit farther down, meaning it increases probably a consistency of an extra 15 players, 14. Okay, so we will end with Voltari Prime. So Voltari Prime is 44 million power. So more or less we have 17 players who are tier 5. So if you ask me, that is freakingly insane. Because like I said, guys, server 32 is actually the first server which is a different server that is different from the beta. Because the first server that we can actually join, or the latest server that you can actually join when Global was released, was server 31. And during that time, server 31 also has a bunch of players from beta. And next thing you know, they were mixed with the um, people who are waiting for the global release. That's why some of the streamers actually started early, like when the global release came. They actually joined immediately server 31. Then all of a sudden, all of them created a new account and they started everyone. They created a new account and moved to server 32.
That sun is already
Hence, explaining the biggest server in Call of Dragons.
It's a good.
I mean, it's okay to have actually voice volume, but
It's a good day. It's a good day to fight.
yeah, that is insane if you ask me. Because if you're a low quality tier 4, if you're a low quality tier 4 actually fighting here in the server, you would actually be wiped out. Because if I actually got my extra clips, if I was able to like actually see the first battles that the server started, like for the level 1 pass, I can still remember it clearly, like 100 legions mixed with tier 4, tier 2 and tier 3 actually attacking a maxed out player. Man, the damage output of the return damage from hitting a tier 5 wiped out instantly 100 legions in a couple of seconds. That was freaking crazy. I can still replay the scenario in my mind, and it was a waste because I actually did not, or was not able to actually get a recording of that one. Because if you saw that one, guys, it would be actually really insane. because if you're sitting at around 1 million power, 2 million power, and there's 100 of people, there's 100 legions defending a certain area, and one tier 5 player who's maxed out with all the gears and items, everything, artifacts, comes by, passes by you, and everybody's just like swarming and attacking that tier 5 legion. It's so crazy. I don't know how much merits he got that day. I think it was one of the accounts that was banned during the loophole scandal in Call of Dragons. But yeah, I can still remember it clearly as day. Anyway, moving on. Other servers should make like 4 server alliance against you guys. There is no other way. I'm not really sure because uh, it came to a point also it happened before. So I'm going to tell you a story about this, Rohan. Okay, so during the first merge, it came to a point that server 4 was the strongest server in Call of Dragons during that time. So there was 3 servers actually ahead of us, which is servers 1, servers 2, and 3. I started from server 4, and because of the unity and the progress and the understanding of each alliance in server 4, we were actually able to grow so much power. In a way, we constantly also do some events like kill events during the strongest lord. It came to a point that we were growing so much in power and actness, everything like that. I think Boss Nasty actually created a video on this one regarding on the ranking system of the strongest players or the strongest servers during that time. And when merger came, my God, imagine servers actually ganging up on you and only us. We were the only ones who were actually defending against all 3 servers. Okay, and it came to a point actually that we were also about to win. But if I can recall it clearly, there was a certain alliance called TA who actually uh, played smart. So I know it's a war game, and there's also a possibility that you may say that you have a treaty, like saying like, no, we won't, we are friendly, we won't attack you or something like that. Then we trust their words, we believe them, and we suddenly push back Forbidden. During that time, it was Forbidden who is the strongest alliance during the first merge, and TA was actually growing steadily. They were just like sitting on the sideline. Okay, then more and more of the players from Forbidden actually came to TA. So TA had so much space. They accommodated the strongest players from Forbidden. The next thing you know, once we were able to like defeat once and for all Forbidden, then TA came at us. So it came to a point that there were there was like a scenario where we were trying to push so hard, like destroy all the territories of Forbidden. The next thing you know, TA actually cut us off in the middle. So being cut off in the middle really destroyed our momentum to actually grow or push back the enemy. Excuse me. Then after that, because we lost the momentum, more and more players are getting wiped out, and it takes time to actually heal during the old days. Then we decided to like actually pull back a little bit, but not like retreating back to the first regions or the starting region points. What else? We try to defend as much as we can, but because we lost some momentum, we need to like retreat or pull back to our first regions. And because there were some disputes at the time, there's a Filipino alliance called APK. APK was switching sides like left and right. We don't know who will they fight for, with us or not. But yeah, if I can remember, APK decided to like fight independently. They would not fight with us, even though they're from server 4. it's because there was like some rumors like they're being used as meat shield. And during the time, even though I'm Filipino, I'm joining a international alliance and I'm not with them because I have a clear definition of understanding regarding on the situation, and I'm not like holding grudges or anything like getting mad like something on this small mistakes or like small incidents that is not um, tolerable for others, but it is so tolerable for me. So it came to a point like that. But anyway, moving on, it came to a point that we got so smacked that we lost the war, and TA just decided to like play hero and showed us some mercy. And yeah, that is the starting point of how TA became a very strong alliance because they were able to defeat us, and we are also the people who actually destroyed Forbidden. And during that time, I think Chisco had his first account at around 10 million power, and that was the time as well that he got zeroed. But yeah, because he was not actually playing so much on that account, he was playing Rise of Kingdoms more and more, and he promised to like play Call Dragons after the global. Anyway, yeah, that's the story. There's no other way we do those kill events that must feel bad. Uh, from my understanding, yes and no. I mean, yeah, I'm just only a member. I'm not an officer or under the leadership thing. I'm just only a small streamer who is not like very famous or anything at all. Um, yeah, for my understanding, it's a yes or no. I mean, I have a split feeling on that one. I I feel bad at the same time. I'm not feeling bad at all. But yeah, it is what it is. Because if it did not happen, then probably the outcome would be different, right? Oh shoot!
Sun is ready. Good.
Yeah, burning DCP might take some time. Oh boy. Let's drop our SFX a little bit more. Maybe later before we can end the stream, maybe I can change my account from this to my main account so that you can actually also see what's happening, guys. Yeah, I'm just also a little bit sad because right now the quality of the video is not really nice. I don't know what's happening right now. Because in my end, it is so blur. And again, YouTube and my internet connection is not working properly. Uh, yeah, it sucks. What to do, guys? Yeah, I do apologize again that it is so blurry. And the only thing that you can do is actually just listen to the stories that I'm telling you right now, and that's it. But anyway, yeah, please bear with me, guys. I know it's not perfect or anything. I cannot control the quality of the live stream here on my end. I don't know. Maybe other streamers they're able to like make it more better, but I don't know here my point because, like I said, Wi-Fi here is being shared to 7 people, and sometimes the Wi-Fi is not working properly, and this is what happens. So maybe it's the Wi-Fi or maybe it is YouTube who is still adjusting my video, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, let's move on. I mean, we can't like stop the stream because of that. Because I know for sure that after the stream, the quality would become better in a way that you can actually watch it at a 720 capacity. Like, how can I say this? 720 pixels at 50, I think 50 frames per second, something like that. Because I see like most of the time that my videos after the stream is actually has this quality like adjustments. Like you can go to the options and actually adjust the quality there after the stream ends. So it's saying like 720 or something, and I think it's 50 frames per second. But yeah, I think it's doable. That's why it I recommend that if you want to actually watch my live stream, and if it's blurry, um, watch it after my live stream, because you can actually check out the video after this. Okay, welcome to the 9 people in the live stream. Welcome, guys. So it's not a action live stream for now, because my end S32 is still farming.
Time to make sure you
We're still not in the point to like do some action or war. I mean, there was some war yesterday between the BDM and DNA, but I was not able to actually stream it because I was working, or probably I was sleeping. But yeah, those are the things that actually we can't avoid. So we just need to like move on and find some ways to actually like see a different perspective. Like if we can find any different topics or like streams, then I would also do it here in my end as well. But for now, we just like need to relax, unwind, and do some farming.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'll try my best. Make it. The sun is already shut. I'll never. The future calls. Leave me alone.
So probably, guys, what is going to happen is that I might use this remaining CP that I use for my bag, this 1,300 remaining CP, and after that, maybe I will check out my second account, or not my second account, but check out my main account, so that we can get a clear description of what is the current situation. Okay, because I can use the CP off cam after I do my live stream, because I know it is a boring stream right now, because I know for sure no one's going to actually watch you like hunt dark lanes to dark creatures without any action. So yeah, I understand also that it is completely boring, but I just wanted to like give you some insights, like inside scoop of what is the current situation, right? Hmm.
But hey, you god is coming. Your spirit is no different from mine.
Oh fudge.
The poor mother walks beside me. I don't want to have to fight you.
Yeah, there was a darkling that got mixed up with the giant bone artifact. Oh my goodness. My god, this shield throw is so thick. I can't eliminate it as fast as I can. Oh my goodness. It's taking time. And my flying legion is actually taking a beating as well. Oh my goodness. I hate this troll.
By the light of Lightwing Peak.
Make sure you stay safe on these roads.
One day,
Darkness, be gone. May the light be your constant companion.
Okay, so I'm going to record. Nah, no need. Okay, let's look for some targets. Oh boy, do we have any more targets here? 23, 24. Nope. I think we can do this one. Okay, so we're just going to march a little bit. It's gonna take like
Nice day.
a minute.
Dreams are true.
Yeah,
Always think
in 1 minute, then they'll be there. But anyway, yeah. Okay, we're now actually 37 minutes into the live stream. Oh.
Mortals have some interesting.
There's a beautiful view here. The new dawn is coming. The future calls you. Always on the move.
just quit me in, my friend.
Love, free. I feel your true intentions.
Make sure you stay. The sun is already shining. Ready. Hello, bread and warm soup. Time to train with my sword.
Do we have any box of blessings? Yeah, you have 100. My God, that's a lot of honor points I got from BDM. Yeah, there's a lot of gems as well. Okay, so there's actually 2 marches of level 25, and there's also wait, there's actually 4. My goodness. Okay, so it's a buffet here for Darklings. So if I can actually wipe out all of this, probably it's gonna take like let's say 10 minutes. Let's say give it or take 10 minutes, yeah, because there's also a walking involved, and I need to like constantly send back my legion to actually get more units. Fudge. But anyway, yeah, well, we can't do anything about it, guys. Yeah, because it's a long way from here, and sometimes this is the reason because um, constantly there are ways to actually like farm a certain location for like the same level for Darklings. But the thing is that nowadays I think they randomly spawn now, and they don't have like the exact order time to actually like spawn. For example, you defeated a level 25 Darkling. The next thing you know, the next respawn of a Darkling beside or near that area is now a uh, lower level. And yeah, I only have 9 hours left to actually gain 1.5 million power. Well, 1.3. So yeah, I'll be working my butt off on this account and probably later as well on my main account as well. Yeah, because yeah, it's I think it's good because it's my day off. Then I could probably have some leg space to actually do this. Okay, we're now actually 42 minutes. Dang, Pooh is so strong. My goodness. Jonas is also 104 million. Evo Wukong is also 86 million. Even Lunacy.
What a nice day. I hope everything goes well. May the light to your path. Ahead lies the future. Behind the abyss. Where the dandelions go, so do I. My sword will dispel the shadow.
Okay, so I'm going to switch to my main account, guys, because I know it's going to take like a lot of time here. So you can actually see the remaining time of the stream on my main account. Okay, so I'm going to pause the stream a little bit. Okay, please bear with me. Okay, so bad thing. I need to restart the game to actually switch to my main account. So yeah, I'm restarting the game right now, and after that, if I can actually switch successfully, then I'm going to pause the stream for like a minute, and after that, I'm going to resume it. Okay. Can we switch? Wait. Yeah, we can switch. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to pause the stream for a bit. Okay, it's a successful switch. Okay, let's see the current situation right now because the last time I actually checked the status between our standing is around earlier this morning, and I think it already passed like a couple of hours already. So let me just military expansion. Okay, so right now I'm actually standing 13.3 million power. Yeah, I'll be hunting also using my CP. But let's check it out. I mean, how much damage they actually did to us. Okay, so I think we were here, right? Where's the starting point? I think we were here, okay? Yeah, you can see the barricades. So we were here, guys. Then we got pulled back by the enemy so far. Like probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 10 alliance towers away from our endpoint. And most of the players are not here anymore. We have one player here. There's actually 3 players here as well in the earlier in the morning, but I think there are farms and they got zeroed. We have one player here as well, XX. Oh my goodness, 12 million power with 4,000 merits. How much merits do I have? 54. Okay, I mean it's not that bad. I mean I try to do my best as well, but yeah, I don't want to like again, like I said, I don't want to do exchanges in a way that I get less merits than the enemy because I am a walking merit farm for stronger enemies. Even though I wanted to join the fighting, but I need to play smart. But yeah, okay. So I think everybody's here. We're now most of us are actually now pulled back. I mean, there's like a couple of us here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, there's like almost 16 players here, and majority of our players are now scattered across Sofrostia. What is this? Cons, right? No. What is this? Our players, right? What's happening here? I mean, okay, so probably we'll take this rock, this thunder rock. I think we're going to take this one, but I don't know. UEH is actually expanding here. There's a there's actually they are actually their power is actually doable. I mean they're already 2 billion power, which is a nice standing. And for enemies, I think they're 5 point something billion power because the last time I remember they're like 5.3 when I check out their power. Let's check them out right now. So BH3. So BH3 is actually 2.5 and RK3 I think is 3 billion. Yeah, they're only a short of 12 million for 3 billion. So they're now standing at 5.5 billion power. My god, that is a big improvement because they actually because like I said guys, I was joining them before the last season and we were like 3 billion something. Okay. What about cons? How much power does cons have? I think we can check it here. Okay, we're now actually 2.1. That is good. And for cons, they're 2.5. I mean, there are less players here. I'm just a little bit confused because there's only 113 players here. I mean, they have a higher gift count. Welcome to the 14 people watching the live stream. We're now already at 50 minutes. Okay, so probably after 15 minutes, I'm going to end the stream, guys, okay? Because, yeah, I think if you saw the title, it's only CP time, meaning I'm just only hunting Dark Lands, Dark Creatures. I mean, that is the main point of this stream right now. Actually, to use up all my CP from my second account, but yeah, we had some time to actually like spare to actually check out my main account as well. So yeah. I need to look for another 20. Nope. Not that one. Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, that is far. 20. I think we can reach it. Okay. Let's go for this one. While my infantry, uh, I know, no, we have one closer here. Okay, no need, guys. We have one closer here. There's one legion here which is closer. But yeah, let's do this one. Let's do the closest level 20 legion. Let's do this level 36. Infantry. That was the first time actually I seen that artifact being used. Because I know it is a darting artifact. I think. I mean, let me check because this is the first time I actually see that damage. I mean, I was not expecting like. I know it's a concentrated damage because you can only attack one legion. But dang, that damage is so OP. I mean, 5,000, and the cooldown is 45 seconds. So if you double the time, that's a minute and 30 seconds. It's gonna take like 10,000 damage. I mean that's good. I mean it really helps out my damage factor when it comes to like dealing my Dragon Trail, but I haven't seen it being utilized or being used in the field. Hmm. Because I was actually using it before, but I never see the results, or I never see like the damage output that it's doing uh towards the Darklings. So I just give up on that and just like focus on different artifacts that I can use while hunting Darklings. Okay, let's do this final Darkling, guys. After that, I'm just going to end the stream, okay? Because yeah, supposedly right now I should be sleeping, but because it's my day off, I'll probably do some edits. Maybe I'll finish my guides and tutorials, and we will see. Okay, guys. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream here because yeah, we don't have anything to do anymore. Yeah, I'll do the off-cam finishing of my CP, and after that, I'll do some editing maybe. My pairings and guides and talents of Atheus and Emrys. Yeah, I'll try to maximize my time here, and probably tomorrow I'll do a stream again, and we will see, guys. Okay. So again, thank you so much for watching the stream, and I wish you all the best. Drink your water, eat your vegetables, drink some vitamins, stay healthy, stay away from stress, and live long and prosper. That is a famous quote from Star Trek. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and this is me signing out.